I'd like to share with you 3 common mistakes that even smart, successful entrepreneurs make that sabotage their marketing and sabotage their income. Hi, I'm Aurora Winter, a former television producer, a coach trainer, and the founder of the Marketing Fast Track system. So what are these 3 mistakes? The first mistake is not deciding and choosing to become the go-to expert in a certain narrow niche. A common mistake is trying to be everything to everyone, and that is a recipe for mediocrity. Instead, go deep and go narrow and become the only logical choice in a narrow field. So for example, when I started coaching, I initially founded the Grief Coach Academy. Why? Because I answered this question: what's the problem that I'm the answer to? So you answer that for yourself. What is the problem that you are the answer to? And who could afford to pay you? And who would love to have your help solving that problem? So now I've got a number of books, I've been on radio, I've been on TV. I became the only logical choice if you wanted to get training to help people through grief. So that's what you want to do as well. Become the go-to expert in a certain narrow niche. But I've actually launched 2 other 7-figure businesses in completely different industries, in yacht sales and in film and television. So now I'm focusing on a 3rd niche, which is another tip. Once you've gone deep and you've dominated a certain market area, you can choose to expand. And that's why I'm helping people with their marketing now. Because hey, 3 businesses that are super successful, perhaps I can help you with your marketing. Okay, so the first marketing mistake is not choosing to become that go-to expert in a narrow niche. So you want to write books, do blogs, get on radio, get on TV to become that go-to expert. And the second mistake, coming up here soon, the second mistake is not being willing to be authentic and vulnerable. So many people think that they just want to show their best selves, their strongest selves, and they don't want to admit their flaws and failings. And actually, well, you don't want to maybe lead with your flaws and failings. When you share your humanness, it is actually very compelling and authentic. So the first step is you want to be an expert, but the second step is you want to be human. When I went from 0 to 6 figures as a coach, which I did in 6 months, really all I had was my first book, From Heartbreak to Happiness, which has now been endorsed by Dr. Wayne Dyer, Reverend Dr. Micah Beckwith, Bernie Siegel, and many others. But that book is me basically bleeding on the page. It was my diary of healing after my husband died suddenly. But that book helped me go from 0 to 6 figures as a coach in 6 months. Why? Because it was authentic. It was real. People went, okay, I could be safe coaching with Aurora. She's just like me. So what is it for you? How can you choose to be more authentic, to be more human, to be more vulnerable? Because when you do both, when you're both an expert and you also have humanity, you're very compelling, very attractive. So do both of those things and you're way ahead of most of all the other entrepreneurs. And then the third secret to really fast-tracking your marketing is people make the mistake of not deciding and choosing to master marketing. Well, if you don't master marketing, you're going to suffer and struggle, I can promise you that. Because knowing how to market, knowing how to get your message out effectively is essential to building a successful 6 or 7 or 8-figure business. So that's more than I can get into in this short video, because mastering marketing is more than one thing. But if you just leave this video with these 3 tips, choose to become the go-to expert, choose to be authentic, human, and vulnerable, and decide right now to master marketing, this will really help you. So success also loves speed. So I invite you to take some action right now to enhance your success and enhance your marketing. Hey, and I would recommend that you register for our upcoming event so that you can be supported in fast-tracking your marketing. Why not do that now? You don't want to miss out. Our last event sold out. Hope to see you very soon. Bye for now.